All right, Coach, kind of a difficult weekend down in Kingsville. You kind of talked last week, though. This is kind of what happens when you go down there. What's kind of the issues that they bring?
Yeah, obviously it's an extremely tough place to go play, and they're an extremely talented team. Obviously they made the World Series last year, and they're really good again this year. But it's just 12 hours on a bus. It's a different kind of temperature, humidity, all that kind of stuff. Seeing the baseball, our guys really struggled this past weekend, just seeing it off their backdrop compared to our backdrop. But those are all just excuses. We got to find a way to get better and find a way to win ball games. I thought, we had a chance to win 3 out of 4, and obviously it's a completely different weekend if a ball drops or something like that. So I thought our guys competed hard. I thought they did a good job there in games 3 and 4. We just wasn't able to get that big hit at the right time.
You guys haven't had a weak schedule by any stretch, but what's it like? What can you learn from playing a team as good as a Kingsville squad?
We knew. Going in, we've, obviously going down to St. Mary's, Regis at home. Lubbock Christian. We've had a good schedule up to this point, but we knew Kingsville is going to be tough. Listen, I've been here 11 years now and yet to go win a series in Kingsville, so it's a tough place to go and play. It's something that we always look at winning series on the road, and it was a disappointment this weekend. But I thought we had a chance to win 3 out of 4, and if a couple more breaks go our way, then I think that happens. So we just got to regroup now and look for this weekend, and a really good Angelo State team comes to town.
What were some positives you can take from that series, though?
I thought Dom a year ago did an unbelievable job. He just got tired that last inning. I think he was at 110 pitches, which is the most he's probably ever thrown. I thought we played pretty good defense all weekend long. And then Zach Dixon threw really well, and I thought Joe did a pretty good job as well. So on the positives, there were some. I thought negative-wise, offensively, we were just not very good all weekend, which we're never good down there. It's just a different place to go and hit. So it's something that we've got to regroup to.
And then now taking on Angelo State, no rest for the weary. So what potential problems do they pose coming into play?
They're, every year in, year out, they're one of the best teams in the region. Coach Brooks does a really good job with those guys down there, and they're playing really well right now. They just swept University of Texas Permian Basin, so it's going to be a tough weekend. Hopefully we can get a great crowd out here because we're going to need some help.
And then also you said offensively, you kind of struggled down there, but offensively here you guys have been great. So what carryover, if any, is going to come into these games knowing that you have to be at?
I hope none. As long as our guys are mature enough to let last weekend go, I think we'll be fine. Listen, it's not that we swung it bad down there. It's, in game 4, I thought we swung it actually really well and only had like 7 hits, but we had a lot of balls really hard. It's just a tough place to hit down there. So it's different when we're at home. We've always felt more comfortable at home. So if the biggest thing is just being able to let that weekend go and look for the future now, and we've got Angelo State, and it's tough, and we knew, that this 8-game stretch was going to be tough for us.